Here you go, my Wild Wasabi card, and I used the Oh Happy Day kit. Wait till you see where these pieces came from. And I did the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. This week I got the Oh Happy Day card kit, and I wanted to show you, this is a great little gift for someone who maybe wants to start doing some crafting, but they're not certain where to start. It comes with a stamp set, your directions to make your cards. This one actually makes, let's see if it tells us. I don't see how many it'll tell you. It probably tells you in the book. But it comes with all the pieces to make the cards, and it gives you step-by-step directions, you know, on how to do it. Comes with a block, an ink pad, and then some cute little sequins, no, dots, glitter dots maybe. All the pieces for the cards. If there's punch outs, there's punch outs. And all the other punch out pieces. So I'm going to look through here and see if there are pieces in here that I can use for my card. From the kit, naturally I have to use the Wild Wasabi ink. It's not from the kit, but that's the color I chose. I chose to use the Miss You stamp from the kit. And I'm using my own blocks because I like them better than that one. That's a perfect block to get started with, but I want my own. I chose, and most of this came from, other than 2 pieces of cardstock, all this came from the kit. This is the card base, and it's the black with the polka dots that I'm going to use. I have the doily, and I punched out all the little pieces. I have a piece that has the embossed polka dots on it. I have a piece of Wild Wasabi cardstock that measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I got my measurement from there. I have my piece for my inside that's 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to use some of the gold pieces, and the kit comes with an envelope, so you don't even need to have an envelope. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my doily and I'm going to stamp my sentiment. Now, I've never used this stamp before, so I'm going to take a scrap paper, if I can find some. I'll use this, and stamp on it. Okay, I got a good inking. Sometimes there's a film from the processing, and you have to kind of prime it. There we go, got that. This aside. Now, this I'm going to put on here, and I'm going to put this on Dimensionals, and the reason being is with the scalloped edge, it's going to stick up, and I think it would just be better to be on the Dimensionals. So let me find my Dimensionals over here. Oh, I got to cut some more. I'm using my yucky scissors because I don't want to ruin my good ones. Oh, and now my dog's gonna bark. She barks at everything she hears lately. I think she's trying to tell me something's going on, but nothing's happening. They've started soccer in the field across from my house, and she might be hearing that. But other than that, that's it. Sometimes I'll hit something. If I tap something, and it sounds like somebody banged, knocked at the door, she goes berserk. I have to tell her, it's just me, it's just me. All right, I want this straight, so I'm going to put my paper down straight and my doily down straight. There we go. All right, time to get our card put together. Oh, I cut a piece of white, and it's white inside, so I don't need it. Oh well, I have it for another card. All right, now, this is embossed, so I'm going to use our tear and tape around the edge so that it stays stuck down. I don't want any chances of it coming up. And the tear and tape works really well if it's embossed, because when you emboss something, oops, it's not all a flat surface, so the whole surface of the paper doesn't do the card. So consequently, oh man, I got a mess over here. It doesn't, it needs every little bit of space it possibly could have to stick. So with the tear and tape, it just gives it a little bit of extra sticking power. I know I'm not explaining that well. I can't think and craft at the same time. All right, now the fun begins, getting the back off. I can never get it off of here. I may need to use my pokey tool. I just hate to do that, because with my luck, I'd put a hole in my card. I just have to get my fingernail underneath of it. I don't have much of fingernails. I've cut them all off. All right, got it. Now I'm going to add this to the front, centering it top to bottom, side to side. All right, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put that right in the center, and let's see. Oh, maybe this. I want some. I'm gonna put this under here with a glue dot. You should probably put this on first, but I don't do things the way you're supposed to sometimes. I mess up. And I got to work around my dimensionals right there. There it is. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put this on with dimensionals, so I'm going to go ahead and put these on the back. And I work my way around, making sure that I have plenty of glue dots on, and I run out, so I've got to cut some more. I usually try to have them cut ahead of time, but I don't always, it's not always successful. And then I'm going to put one there and one there. And then this way, I have plenty of support all around. Let me take these off and I'll be back to finish up the card. I got all my pieces off. Let me put this in the middle, like so. And I think I'm going to take a couple of these little hearts and scatter them on there, because if the person is missing them, this just kind of adds a little bit of extra. And one more heart. And I'm going to put this one down here. There we go. All done. Let's find out what we're going to do next week. Okay. All right, I've got Label Me Pretty. And what color? I'm getting down to Smoky Slate. All right. There's the finished card and the inside and the envelope. And I used a heart stamp that I had from Vertical Greetings and stamped it on there to kind of go with the hearts on the front. So, join me next week for Label Me Pretty and Smoky Slate. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Share my videos. Bring in the crowd. Let's go. Let's have some fun, ladies. Have a great day.